Good. Nice. Are we ready, chat? To look at some Galdera stuff? Let me get up my notes. And then we should be ready to go. Yeah. Okay. Mean Tank, I mean, I haven't looked at his runs too closely. Like, his movement might be fine. And I mean, he went out to, you know, do some errands, so he's not here to defend himself, so it's fine to, you know. Okay, let me get rid of the background music. I start the run. Is the volume fine? Volume should be fine. So, no, don't cancel me, please. Okay, let's see. So, can I use spacebar? I can use spacebar to. No, I cannot use spacebar to pause. So we'll have to think about something else. Little low, but it's okay for its purpose. Yeah. Okay, so here you can actually walk straight. You don't have to round this guy. A real nice tip. So I think you have to like maybe do some weird movement here so you don't collide into him. But yeah, you don't need to do this movement. Good. Also, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to Tressa 1. So forgive me if I... Wait! I turned orange again! I swear I turned orange! Wait. I swear I'm... Whatever. It's fine. Let's see where the next thing happens. Also, I will play this at normal speed. I think we might skip the boss fights because that's not what we're here for. Nicely utilizing diagonals based ink. Alright, then we get to the first random encounter section, which is a bit tricky. We'll see how Enk does this. I usually start with walking. I think Gena does the same. And then I walk the next section as well. And then I run the last one, depending on how far I got. Ooh, he got really far with the first walk. I think he might be able to just run the next two. Possibly. Also, wait, did I change the title? I did change the title. Go me. Wait, did he run? I think he ran. Golden? I'm golden? Is that what he said? Ah. Excellent. I'm also writing down some notes while this is happening. Background? Oh, you saw my background. I see. Yep, I've got like rotating, whatchamacallit. There's a rotating HoloLive fan art backgrounds. They are all very good. Actually, what do I have right now? What did I have? I don't think any of them are actually bad. None of them should get me cancelled. Okay, we can skip this fight. Let's see. All right. Okay, now I kind of want to see what I do have as a background. Hold up. What if I do this? Wait, how did you even see my background? I'm confused. It's fine. Okay, so here's another little one. You can actually go behind this guy once again, so you can start a diagonal from very far away, and then you can get to the house. I'm assuming Enk will probably run straight and then into the house. Flash up on screen over the video. Over the video? Oh yeah, it's Suisei. Yep. Very cool art for her 3D live, I think it was. Promotional art. Okay, we're out of Ripple-Tide. He did the stupid stutter step where, like, I think it's with your, like, stick, where, you know, with your stick. Why am I God, no, it's fine. It was Disney Kid, no grape. Well, yes, grape for you. It's actually funny because if Nick and Mac was as bad as it was in me and Gena's race that one time. Okay, this is another one. I still don't know which is faster, but if you look at this, Enk is going to go behind the save point here, like so, or fucking not, like I like to go this way. I don't know which is faster or better. Like, I like the streamlinedness of the, you know, the bottom route. How bad is it? Always bonk when you try. So just make sure you don't bonk on this time. Wait, so do you usually try to go this way? Like behind? Either way, I'm assuming Enk goes in front or yeah, behind. Or we just saw it. Whatever. I mean, okay, I know you can hear me clearly, but I also know that the background noise is irritating, or at least it irritates me. I don't want to speak while it's going on, because yeah, it's rude to speak over others. Okay, I'm assuming Enk probably runs straight to Noble Court. Yeah, so here you have an option to go to Atlasdam early, but in the process you get like, I think you get 2 extra encounters, because it's a pretty long walk to Atlasdam. So instead I think he'll opt, or he is opting to go to Noble Court first and then run back when the time comes. God, I'm so bright. Donnamon. 1 turn kill. He's gonna learn that thing. Hard help. That was actually a really smooth menu. Holy moly. Very impressive. Now, is he going to wiggle walk? He's walking, okay. Will he attempt the wiggle? Okay, so here you can actually, you can start a diagonal quite early, so you don't have to kind of round this. So you could do a long diagonal here instead. But it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, he gets the walk, nice. That screen would be so much nicer if you could consistently get the walk. Because, oh my god. Especially with Ophelia, because getting the Kate is a pain. That's all. And then you still have to get through the Ram and Raven. So if you could just consistently make it out, or make your way to the shrine without having to try flurrying again, would be pretty nice. If only there was a stone or two to grab. Okay, now he's going to go to Noble Court. There's not much going on here. He's gonna do the diagonal all the way to Noble Court. This one is nice. I know this one is a bit more difficult on keyboard because you can't get the exact diagonal. I think I usually see Gene run pretty much straight and then he runs straight again. And that always feels bad. But yeah, you can't really do much there. Here you can start the diagonal a bit early. You can probably hug the corners a bit more. That's a good diagonal. Another good diagonal. Don't have to walk that far left, but it's not a big deal. Ink is a very, very cultured diagonal abuser. I like it. Oh, I'm getting an encounter. Unlucky. This is rough. Was it right by the edge? Okay, it was a couple steps. So not the biggest deal. And here you can actually get some really good diagonals, I have learned. So like here you can run straight, almost straight like this. And same thing here. Like if you run straight, you can run straight here as well. And here. But it's pretty good. Here you can do a pretty good diagonal as well, the whole way. But this one is definitely a tricky screen because there are so many corners. And you could clip onto any of them, if you're not careful. Same here, he could do more diagonals to, you know, cut the corners clean. This. And this one is actually interesting. We'll see if Ink gets the thing. Okay, I'm pretty sure in Ink's later runs, or more recent runs, he does actually go behind the sign here. So you can get a really nice diagonal going. You can start around here, or like come over here and then do a diagonal and go behind the sign there. I feel I've seen Ink do that in his more recent runs. Once again, not the biggest deal. You're not at risk of getting an encounter. There we go, we get the warrior shrine. We're gonna skip a bit ahead. I think next up we go to Stormguard? Yes. Here there's a bunch of things you could do, like once again diagonals. You could hug the cart a bit close. Oh, come on. Wait, what? Did he restart? Wait. Oh no, I pressed 0! God damn it. Let's see. Here. Sorry for that one. Let me unbind or turn off numlock real quick. Okay, he gets to Stormguard. Nothing interesting here. Then... it's fine. This is fine. It's whatever. You either get the pull or you don't. And he's gonna save quit. Very good. Safe. And dun. Alright. Nothing much to say there. Good use of diagonals. Same thing here. Once again, not the most important screen, because you're usually going to save quit. But if you wanted to try for the YOLO, which, okay, I guess Ink is going for, the movement gets more important. Or becomes more important, rather. Dies to the pirates, nothing here. Run to the shrine. pretty simple. Run back out. Now let's see, does he hug the shoreline? Or does he do a diagonal instead? Like, once again, this is not the most important screen, because you're not gonna get an encounter, no matter what. So it's more just about speed, and, well... like, it's just small optimizations you could do here and there. It's not gonna... I mean, I guess it could, you know, total up to, like, I don't know, a second or two, or more across a run. But still, it's something. Okay, is he gonna get the encounter? Will Ink be destroyed by things of the sea? He does not get destroyed. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Nothing really to comment here. Save, quit. Actually, how does he do this one? Holy shit, that's thunder. And really loud. What the hell? Was that audible on stream? Hold up. Am I gonna die? How did you become the movement guy? I don't know. It just happened. I wanted to look at the movement. Or like, I'm so bad at menuing and stuff that I thought, you know, there's other ways I could optimize. And I always looked at movement because I like it. It's fun. I thought they were doing construction. No, that was thunder. Okay, it suddenly started to rain. Let's see how bad it's gonna be. Please hold. Hold up. Let me see how bad it looks. Holy shit, that's a lot of rain. Nice. I guess we can open the curtains. You know, get some light into our life. And we are no longer orange. Instead we are freaking dark because there's, you know. Yeah. It is raining. A lot. Which I actually don't mind. Let's see, how is the thing gonna go? It's gonna be right over here for quite a while. Okay, it's gonna last a couple hours. Cool. Okay. Wait, it's 2 p.m. It should be raining all the way to 5 p.m. Huh. Wait, what do you mean perfect timing? Nice. I like rain. Rain is fun. All right. Yeah, let's continue. Will he get birded? He does not. So half the time you stream, you get a tornado warning. Oh god. That doesn't sound very nice. Oh, you got Grandport this early. Interesting. I mean, I guess you have Tressa. Do you have the money? You need the money for the nuts. Ah, you got 20k. Do you buy stones? I doubt it. See, okay. We're not orange or golden anymore. Great. All we needed was some natural light. Wait, did they get a discount? These discounts are the worst. Interested too? Oh yeah, we buy stones, right. Wait, did he get another discount? God damn it. With the like discounts in stuff like the pawn shop right there, where you buy all three. It's the worst if you get a discount on all three because it throws you off so badly. Getting discount for one, yeah. Okay, one thing that I need to get better at is world map movement. I don't know why, but I always overshoot by a mile, and then when I try to, you know, friggin' get back, I get caught onto everything else. Like here, I would probably get caught to the freaking shrine. And like when going to Ripple Tide, I always tag on to freaking Caves of whatever it's called. Maya? Yep. Buy some grass and then we continue. Okay, where are we going now? Are we going to Stormguard? I'm like at least 80% sure that the left side route here is faster than the right one. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Like, you go all the way here, then you go even more to the right, and then you turn back. But here you're like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I always take the left when going to the left. Same Z's. Oh, it suddenly got really cold. Wow. Nice. Actually, let me get my shirt back. Is it gonna go straight? No coin? Nice. Yes, flannel time. Ugh. Time to look like a freaking lumberjack. Took out the heating. I mean, it's possible. They banged on everything so much that now there's a hole in the wall and all the water is coming in. Okay, let's look at that again. And I feel like straight diagonal here should be fine. And same here. You could continue the diagonal. That was fine. Actually, okay, this is one of the funnier screens because when you try to optimize, sometimes you get stuck on these stupid invisible corners that don't exist. Except they do. I think there's another one here. And it's the worst. I think there was another one there. But yeah, here you can move slightly down, like he does, then slightly up. And then you should be good. There's another stupid invisible corner right here. Don't let them trick you. Close that real quick. Hold up. Go back. You would want to hit the bridge right by the corner, so I think he's going to round the corner a bit here. You would want to, you know, get another straight line here and then do another straight line. Yes, enhance. But like here, yeah, he has to round it a bit. Then here, he goes a bit deep again. Okay, if you were to go that way, you would want to hug this side. Like you do on Ophelia Thief Shrine. But here you would probably just want to do a straight diagonal instead. Which he does. Since we are tagging Clearbrook, then we run back out. Here, same thing. Diagonals are Pog. This stretch is always a bit awkward because you can't really see where the road goes here. So like you come up here, you go up there. Like, where's this corner? Where's the road? Like, when can I turn? I think you can, like, turn slightly early. And then, like, hug this wall. I honestly don't know how slim it actually is. But that's fine. That screen doesn't really matter because you tag Clearbrook, so you don't get an encounter. What's going on now? Oh, my phone is telling me that I need to do Galdera movement. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, no, let me keep notifications on. Yes, thank you, phone. Thank you for the reminder. I was actually debating on actually. I was actually That's the help. So, I was thinking about running Ophelia today. But then I thought, actually, next week, or in exactly a week, it's going to be the relay run. So, it's kind of funny to do this now. And then next week, I think we're gonna do a watch along. I think that would be fun. I don't know. I think that would be fun. Anyway. And then we can rate everyone's movement. And call everyone out. I am, of course, Team Boomers. Yes, all the streams open. I guess I could also, like, be in voice chat on my Discord. And if anyone wants to join, they could. But I don't know if anyone actually would be interested in talking about stuff. Team Boomers because Zoomers don't need you. Okay, so we are in... Okay, so... It doesn't really matter, but this chest contains an Herb of Valor. So if you ever need an Herb of Valor, you can find one here. Yep, nothing is that important going on here. Oh my god, he walked. Run ruined. Oh, he's not speeding up his cursor. That's interesting. And now we do the Stormguard shopping. I'm assuming. You can speed up the cursor by holding down, I think it's R. I definitely recommend it on the Switch. And I don't know if you do it already, but you can also speed up the cursor by using the numpad instead of the left stick. It actually speeds up by quite a bit. It does work on Switch. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's even like a label down on the screen that says speed up cursor or something. It doesn't get as fast as on PC, but okay. But it does speed you up by quite a bit. Okay, so here's a little bit of a, I guess, small optimization you could do. So you can just run between these guys, like straight here, like so. So instead of having to go here, you could go straight. Learning! Back to Quarry Crest. Oh, and now we get Therian. Nice. Therian Tressa as an early combo is kinda nice because you can go all over the world, you pick up money, and you can open all the chests. 2 seconds faster, holy shit. Nice. But yeah, I guess to go back to your question about why I became the movement guy. Like, when I was, or started out speedrunning, I always tried to like cut corners and stuff and check if you could possibly go some certain ways. And then I just found more and more things that you could do to, you know, make your movement better, to speed it up. And then, why I started talking about it more was because I saw so many, especially older runners, and I guess, well, I can't really fault new runners for doing mistakes, but older runners, I saw them do quote-unquote horrible movement on some screens, and I was like, ah, I can't watch this. And yeah, that's what happened. So this one isn't huge, but you can start like coming diagonal and then another diagonal through here, then go straight. I mean, what else would you do here? Like, go that way? No. You go straight and then you go diagonal and then, you know. Don't need to go that far. You can hug the railing. And then here, just diagonal. That was good. Yeah, do try to remember the fast cursor movement. Okay, so one, I guess, pro tip. Or is it really a pro tip? Okay, so first off here, try to get a diagonal going all the way from the bottom of the stairs. And then right to this corner. And you'll know that you're on the right path when you can hear the boots clacking against the floor. Like you can hear here, probably, on Hank's side. Yeah, you want to hug the railing. You saw the old barrack, don't remember anything. I mean, it's fine. Like, wait, what? What? Okay, that was weird. So, for some reason, Ink starts moving diagonally down. And that's obviously not optimal. You would just run straight and then you can just run straight in. I, as a Golden Axe runner, would know this. But it doesn't really matter because, as far as I know, movement, like, to the right or to the left, is the same speed as going diagonally. Yeah. I'll get caught on the arches. You get caught on the arches? Really? How? I guess if you try to go too close, then I guess you could have that happen. Alright, we're gonna skip that fight. The one isn't bad because there's a carpet. This one isn't bad because there's the carpet. Yes, yes. I think you can do a very small optimization here, like you can run diagonal. But once again, in the end, it shouldn't really matter much because the turn here is so minuscule. I think you actually did it, so it's fine. As long as you don't do straight left turns, it's fine. Or straight left or right turns. I don't know what I'm talking about. I hope this makes sense. The funniest thing would be that, imagine, straight left turns. So, okay, I guess we can look at this. So, you could run here, like straight and then go straight left. But why would you go straight and then left when you could, you know, do that as a diagonal, like this? So, you could go here and... Okay, this is a hard angle to look at. Like, okay. You know... Actually, I'm a bit unsure about this because... As I said previously, going straight left or right is the same speed as going diagonal. And the same goes for up and down and diagonal. Yeah, straight left turns. Oh, did I? Ah, okay, I guess it sounded like lift. Yeah, my bad. I cannot speak. But so far there isn't... Wait. I forgot to write everything down. What did he miss? Behind sign on the way to Stormguard. Behind on the way from Cobblestone to Stormguard. I forgot to write notes. Okay, he's gonna risk the encounter. Maybe he has an L. Doesn't need it though. Between guys, Stormguard, old man. Bam bam. Bada, bada, bam bam. This one's simple. You just run. It's a shrine. If you can somehow manage to make bad movement in a shrine, I don't know. You might be irredeemable. Okay, this screen is a bit tricky because it's so wide and vast. There's nothing really in terms of like markers on the map, really. Because it's just open. So I guess you just go diagonal and hope that you get to the shrine. And pretty good. And he hits the encounter, because of course you do. He has an L-stone, so we're fine. That was actually impressive. I have not... How Garbo has it been? It's been pretty good. Not too bad. God damn it. Yeah, like, very small. Okay, we're back. I swear. Also, remember my guess about when they would stop working. It's 3 PM now. They did not stop. Oh yeah, on the Discord I did say that I might be roasting you while this is going on. But so far it's been good, like very small things. I guess we could go back quickly. Okay, remember the timestamp. Some of these things I think you already do in your later runs. Okay, what was the timestamp? Like 27, 24, 27? 27, okay. So we go to the very beginning. I only wrote 2 things. So, okay, here you can just run straight behind the guy. So you don't have to round him. Very small thing. And the next one I remember... on the way to Cobblestone. Or on the way to Stormguard, rather. Oh yeah, and then the right path, left path. Bottom of Cleric Shrine. I don't know enough about Cleric Shrine to comment. Okay, we went too far. And like here with these corners, you could probably do some more diagonal movement, but it's kind of hard because there's so many corners there. Here, pretty good. You can do a diagonal here and just run behind the sign. I think you do this in your later runs. I could be wrong, but yeah, you can definitely just go behind here. Go bottom because think for means a couple seconds faster. From Clerk Shrine? Alright. Welcome back. So, this one I'm not entirely sure on. But I'm pretty sure if you're going to Sunshade, the left path should be faster than the right one. I've not done any testing, so I could be wrong. But I know, it just makes sense. Or maybe they are the same speed and it's personal preference, I don't know. Let's see. Stormguard. Where's the Stormguard shop? Here. And once again, this one is very small. That was fine. Let's see. Buy all the things. And then here you can run straight through the or between the guys. And I believe you go. Yeah, like so. Very small things, as I said. Okay, let's go back to live. It was like 27? Oh yeah, you talked about Cleric Shrine. So bottom side. Like this way? And I feel like it makes more sense to go however you're supposed to go here. Yeah, this feels pretty fast. These are kind of things that I'm not sure about, so I don't want to try and get stuck. Yeah, like most of the things about the NPCs and the signs are those are definitely trial and error. And because I never went for the best times really, I have a lot of time for trial and error, so. I think you can probably do a diagonal here a bit longer. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm pretty sure you can like start going like so. But I also remember there being like a very awkward invisible wall here that you kind of have to... Oh, I actually think you hit it there. So... Yeah, you hit it there. Okay. I'm wrong. Bugs. Nothing quite like invisible wall before cobblestone. Oh yeah, like... Riverlands and Highlands are the worst when it comes to invisible walls. They are terrible. Where are we going now? Wellspring? Marceline and the place. Cave of Ryan. Oh yeah, Cave of Rio is the worst. I think I'd say 20 plus seconds still on map cursor. Yeah, do you speed it up in this run? I feel like it looks very slow. But yeah, map cursor is definitely something I need to work on as well for most things. Oh, you don't? Okay, yeah, you don't speed it up. It did look a bit slow. Don't need to look at the shrine, that's fine. Yeah, Cutie just learned that you can go fast in this game. Also, I'm pretty sure someone showed you last time, or QT, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it here because we're gonna go to Marsalim. Yeah, only 2 months and learning all the cool tricks now. Where are we going? Okay, so I think Enk blanked or something, but here you can definitely start like going diagonal, and I'm pretty sure the transition point is like here somewhere, where you can run into the wall instead of having to run all the way right. Like you can definitely get through here. What's drinking? The classic drink. One path, or one-handed movement. That was shorter than I remembered. Yep, I've had that happen as well. So let's see, how will you do this one? Like most of the time I managed to hit the chest just right. Okay, that was pretty good. Sometimes I go too far down and then I have to correct myself. And then it gets a bit awkward. Oh, you don't do anything here. Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, I think this is the only run where you go there but don't actually do anything. Yeah, just reset steps. Interesting. Okay, I was just about to say, actually, you can go here, but then you went to the shop, so it's fine. How it used to be like that. Nowadays, you do have to go all the way to get stuff, because we skip so much money. How many discounts is he gonna get? Got absolutely destroyed. Rhythm, not anymore. Get out of here. Oh, that was a good cursor. I like that one. Good diagonal. I would have overshot by 1,000,000 yards. Yeah, I feel like you can probably hug the cart there a bit more, but it's not a big deal. Those discounts are like actual money. That is true, at least you get some money there. I have to get Rune Knife later. Rune Knife where? Eh? This screen is also a bit awkward, like, you can probably do more with diagonals, but the corners are so awkward that you might just get caught. Silver pouch. Can probably do a bit better on the diagonal there, but once again, not really a big deal. Save quit, we can skip that. And we go Everhold. This is one of the more uncommon places, for me at least, so can't really comment too much. But it looks fine. Back out. Same movement here. Nothing sticks out. Viper. Ah, Viper Dagger. Yeah, the discounts are definitely nice. As long as it's not like $1 discounts. I mean, coupons or whatever, you know? It's for RNG manip. Get the bomb, very good. Okay, so once again, to go back to a question that Cutie asked. Why I became the movement guy. One of the bigger reasons was there's Force of Purgation, that's one. And this is another one. I see way too many runners round this torch when you can go straight through, or like behind here. You can say just a Q if you want. No, it's fine. I don't mind. All a good. But yeah, that is one place where I started molding anytime I saw someone someone do the movement badly. Okay, when I did Galdera or whatever runs where you do get the knowledge staff, this is a bit awkward of a screen or a section because there's this stupid skelly man there, and there's also this wall here, like the doorway starts around here, so you cannot bonk into these. So you would have to, yeah, well, like here it's fine because you can just do diagonal over here and then go. But when you run back, you would just want to run straight. But then you bonk into this thing. And if you try to, you know, straighten out your path in the beginning, then you hit the skeleton. So there's no winning. Hank does it pretty well there. Yeah, imagine. And once again, nicely going behind the torch. Very based. But yeah, as I said, seeing new runners do these mistakes is not that big of a deal. But it is a very simple thing that you can like get better at with little to no effort. So I recommend getting used to these things earlier rather than later. I mean, okay, very small thing. I'm pretty sure you can go behind the lady here. But going out after Therion 2 or during Therion 2, it's a bit awkward because these two guys kind of block your way. So you would have to kind of zigzag. So yeah, here you just want to run straight. But I think when you come out of here in Prim 3, you would want to do the straight movement behind the woman. Alright, some menuing. I mean, I guess we can look through the menuing. That's fine. Okay. I find this screen a bit awkward whenever you don't come straight out of Noble Court, because you're so used to just running straight diagonal here, all the way from Noble Court. But like, where are you supposed to go here? You have a tree, you have some bushes. Also, okay, this tree is the worst. I think there's a rock right here, and you don't see it, but you can definitely bonk into it. See, there it is. It's so terrible. Like, this one's evil. And if you go up here, I think you can bonk into this invisible wall right next to the tree. Yeah, this is a very weird section. And here, yeah, it's fine. Like, just finding your way through this is good enough. In my books. There, very based, going behind the sign and the save point. Let's look at that again. So, once again, you can go behind here. Very cool. Come on. Excellent. Honestly, often mess up just moving diagonal on the screen. Yes, it's very awkward because there are many small objects that you can bonk into. And also, welcome anime fan. How are you? We haven't had to roast Enk too much yet. Going to Ophi, nothing important here really. This should be fine. Yep, nothing here. Alright, woke up early for work. Glad can't tune in. I'm doing pretty well. You know, it's fine. We'll just skip Winterhill because we don't care about the fights, right? Let's see here. So as an Ophi aficionado, I think you can do a... That was kind of big. I'm pretty sure you can do a diagonal here somewhere. I could be wrong though. Come on, Control C. There we go. Here you can hug the wall. You don't have to run this straight. Same here. You can do diagonals. Don't have to do this. Okay. This one here isn't actually terrain. You can go straight here. Very small thing. Hugs are lewd, I know. I know. But you know, sometimes you get a lewd to get the big stuff done. Let's see what's going on. Good luck with your 8 AM start time. What is that referencing to? Save room for Jesus. Okay, I don't know if you know this, Enk, but these two cutscenes, so this one you can actually mash through faster than you can like skip the cutscene. It's very minimal, but you can make it before the bar fills up. And same goes for the cutscene outside the cave. So those two you can mash through really quick if you're a god gamer. I woke up early today to go to a work location. I see. I think there are 3. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's barely any saving, but it does save you some time. And it makes you look cool because you're mashing like a maniac. Because yes, that does make you look cool. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Okay, then we get to Alphen with some lovely invisible corners that we love so much. So I think this one is an invisible corner. So you actually have to get onto these stairs. Because if you try to go here, you bonk. Come on. That was actually pretty clean. I like that. Gonna be on YouTube? I might upload it. Sure. Probably keyboard you can get a few more. Yeah, you can probably get faster text boxes with the keyboard. Also, okay, I think we talked about this, but yeah, this one is also really bad. I'm pretty sure this is invisible. An invisible corner. But you round it perfectly. Yeah, I can definitely do that. No problem. I was going to do this eventually, so I mean, might as well. And the Galdera run is really nice because you go all over the world. There's only a couple screens that we don't really get to cover. If you're an Alphen Kate, you will know these paths pretty well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do Alphen Kate. Unless I start doing the route that Lost Core has been doing, where he picks up 2 medium stones. Because I'm molding a bit already with Ophelia. And I haven't done that too much yet. I have to learn. Oh, you're doing Alphen tonight? Or learning? Good luck. Alphen's concoction menus are scary. Only as goes to more screens, you think. So there's still some dungeons and maps that are never visited. Yeah. But who the hell runs ass anyway? Am I right or am I right? Actually, let me get rid of Epic Pen real quick. Hold on. You can still see this, right? Yeah. So let's get rid of this. There we go. You know, we're not here to analyze menus, so it's totally fine. Actually, what do we do here? Rerun back, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Kind of want Zazu to roast movement and see how much. Oh, but that would actually be fun. I could definitely do that. I would not mind. It would have. Okay, that's a comedy stream. If you want me to analyze some of their runs for the movement, I would be down. That sounds fun. Okay, so Enki does very well here. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Okay, when I watch some Japanese runners, I know they don't really care about the screen too much. They go very far here. But Enk is a very cultured person and hugs the railing. Because, you know, you gotta hold on to that thing so you don't fall off. I think you can be like 1 pixel further to the right, but, you know, it's whatever. Here you can. Oh, very good, very good. Ooh, I like this. Very good by Enk. Okay, here. That's kind of aggressive. This is an invisible corner, so I can understand why Enk would go this far. But you can definitely, like... Let's see, let's go back a bit. Like... I guess you could start the diagonal a bit early and then, you know, get past this corner straight. Like here he goes a bit deep down and then starts going up again and then circles the corner. Actually, I could be wrong. This corner is very awkward, so yeah. Would be down. Wait, so anime fan would be down to watch me roast Cutie's movement. I would need consent first. It was pretty tight. Yeah, I could be wrong. Like, once again, that is a very, very awkward corner to round. Okay, cool. So I guess we're going to be looking at Cutie's movement at some point. Oh, I could roast your movement as well. Is this where I make... Is this where I monetize the movement analysis? $5 donation for movement analysis by the one and only movement guy, Zazu, who barely knows anything himself. Okay, there's not really much here, just run straight. Cutscenes. Let's see. Going a bit up. I think you might be able to go in front of this lady. I have not tried. But that would, I guess, kinda allow you to just run straight instead of taking any steps up. Okay, now it's getting hot again. Okay, Mirkwood Trail is another slightly awkward path. How does Enk do? Pretty good. It does not care about the encounter because we can just kill it, I think. Let me throw this. Whatever. That looks terrible. Let's actually go back to the start of the trail. Is there anything we could do here? So, going straight. I don't think you need to go up here at all. You can just, you know, keep hugging the wall. Around the corner, that's good. This is good. Here you can probably start the diagonal a bit earlier, so you don't have to go all the way to the left. Here you could keep hugging the wall. It's not the biggest deal. Here you could do a diagonal all the way. Same here, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Then, Mirkwood itself. Okay, so I guess for very beginner runners, don't go left here. There's a path that goes here to the middle. I got baited by the left path in the beginning. It was kind of bad. Okay, Does he do the thing? He does go. Okay, so this is another one I think especially Japanese runners usually miss, but I'm pretty sure they round this torch for no reason. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if Teppo or Robin or any of the others ever end up watching this. Okay, excellent. Getting destroyed by Mirkwood. Love to see it. Forgot where you're moving. Classic. Can't fault you for that one. Here you don't need to go that far. Okay, so this is very minor once again. And this you kind of just learn by doing. Only constant in all runs. Yep. Yeah, that was very early. So here you can go a bit closer to the bush. Like you can almost clip slightly into the bush. And that way you don't have to turn as much for this torch. 99% of the time you are on this downward path. Yep, you are correct. Okay, this one I see quite a few people miss, but you can go behind the torch. You don't need to round it. Okay, that's fine. Then we skip past the doggo, back to town. This is one that I found a bit more recently, but you can go behind the two ladies here. I don't know if it actually saves you time, but you can do that. Actually, I forgot. I keep forgetting to write notes. Hold up. Mirkwood. Behind torch. South path torch. Behind save and behind salvage. Going the road with no trigger, it's very marginally faster to go straight up. Yes, that too. Yeah, you are correct. Behind ladies after go. I'm going to assume that you probably don't. Yeah, like it's very minor, and I'm too lazy to try to time it. Otherwise, there's not really much here. Just run straight. No big deal. Then, Gold Shore. Is there anything here? Ophi. Okay, there you definitely don't have to like straighten your course. Like you can just run straight. Once again, doesn't really matter because you're still going diagonal, which is the same speed as going forward. As far as I know. I could be full of shit. Okay, straight to Cathedral, that's interesting. Very good, I like it. Nice utilization of diagonals. Very good. I think there you can probably keep going a bit like more straight with the diagonal, if that makes sense. Wait, what? Oh, wait. I went backwards, not forward. Okay, now what? Still snow. Are we going to Northridge? That's a long menu. I would probably do it even slower. Most definitely. Not probably. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, once again, this screen is a bit awkward. Like, last time I did say that you can probably do a diagonal here, but that is in fact false, because now I do remember there is actually a invisible wall here that you have to follow. So, yeah. So it wasn't Enk's fault. It was the wall. Wait, this is not the 3 fat cat run, right? Or is it? Any fat cats? Oh, unlucky. Hoi, ドバンだぜ. Right, remembered what direction he was going. This screen is actually really bad if you forget what direction you're going, because if you start running backwards, you might get another encounter, and that's bad. Especially if you're doing theory and single story. Oh, you just buy everything, huh? Really? Interesting. Very cool. Back to Gold Shore. Why did I get a notification? Okay, don't really care. Menuing. The last two sell for more money and top one is a nut. Yeah, the nut one I know, and I guess I'm surprised because I'm just used to stealing the... I think it's the middle one on theory and single story. Okay, let's see. This path, this cursed path. I think you can probably start doing this corner a bit earlier. Well, let's go back. You can probably do this diagonally and then start going a bit earlier. Yep, that's fine. If you recall correctly, the NPC is poor and doesn't know the value of things. Okay, that's kind of sad. Oh no. So we essentially trick a poor person into giving us their things for far less than they are worth. What's he doing in Northreach? Holy... Poor guy. Poor guy. We'll skip this. First, I just an entrepreneurial... you're not wrong. I forgot to... Okay, I guess I'll write down that I... what time did we start stream? Or rather, the run. Okay, can you do the menu? I'll do some stuff in my journal real quick. Probably like 14:45, probably? This package had all current volumes of Spy Family and the latest Kaguya-sama. Excellent! Very nice. X-Core and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas cities. I don't know what those last are. But yes, very cool that you got the manga. The manga! Let's see. Eight while streaming and watching Ink get owned by Galdera. JP. Great. Okay, so we didn't really miss anything. Yes, Kaguya-sama is very cool. I can agree. A very good movement here on in Galdera. Japanese metalcore and Japanese trance. Oh, okay, music. I see. I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Okay, now we are going to continue with Therian 2. We're gonna ask some questions. Oh, actually, okay. Very off topic, but do you know what level you need for Alfin to be able to inquire this guy? Actually, let's go back. I need to know what level Alfin is here. Okay, who's Alfin? Alfin? Alfin's third. Okay, so he's level 17. Okay, so probably 15. 15 or 16 would be my guess. Alfin. It's interesting that Alfin's name is Alfin in Japanese, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. We don't want to get cancelled. Again. Alfin. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it, guy, I guess. Gotcha. Wait. Does the old route get the guy here already? I feel like I remember us getting it with Prim instead. Or getting him with Prim. Interesting. What now? Dusk better. Dusk better. Straight line, very cool. Okay, this one is another one of those kind of awkward screens because... Can you actually go here? Yeah, I think you circle it just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure you can hug this wall and go kind of straight here instead. But then there might be another invisible wall here. It's been a while since I've gone... Yeah, there's an invisible wall, so you can just, I guess, follow the wall. I think you can probably hug the bottom wall a bit more, but yes, this path does suck. You are not wrong. And like, especially with the mist or fog being all around, like, it really messes up with you. And the freaking trees. I love the woodlands. Actually, no, I don't. I kind of hate the woodlands, but the trees are so bad because they are in front of your face the whole time. And then they suddenly disappear. And then when you come out of an encounter, boom, the tree is in your face. And it's very scary. Yep. Buy some stuff. Go through here. Let's see how you do this. Okay, excellent. You go through here. I'm pretty sure some people just around this whole place, or at least around this little pillar, and then go in front of the guy, or behind. Behind? Front? I don't know. Yeah, that's good. Get that one. Back to Noble Court. Wrong guy. Get the thing. Cutscene. Cutscene. Actually, let's go look at that a bit more. Wait. You don't steal from him? Okay, interesting. To emphasize, I don't know the new route, so I can't comment on that. You steal it on the return trip. Oh, okay, I see. Since it's faster and on the way. Okay. Makes sense. Third trip. Is there a fourth trip as well? Let's see how you do this. Okay, I'm pretty sure you do this in your more recent runs. But you can definitely hug the wall a bit more. And then I can go here and then start the diagonal there as well. It might not be right where I've kind of made the line, but it's there. I could be wrong, it's kind of hard to tell. We do it in really small pieces, yeah. You do it in even smaller pieces than rogues, I think. Oh look, got surprised. Love it. Wait. Okay, yeah, you did Arrow Storm. Yeah, Arrow Storm. There's definitely another trip if for Wyvern Scale. Another trip again, yeah. Therian 2 is a really awkward chapter. Especially in bingos, because I end up doing Therian 2 way too often, I feel. And then I try to find the best the best chances to go in and out to kind of be efficient. And it never really works out, I feel. Or then I leave it for way too late. Okay, Ophelia 4 movement is whatever, like just run. Don't do 2 round corners and you're good. Get the Giant's Club around through the back. And we're still in the green, so very cool. I think you can do... So I've been doing this quite a bit recently. I feel you can probably start going straight a bit earlier. And here you can start the diagonal. Actually, you might actually be doing it. Never mind. But yeah, you can do diagonals there quite nicely. But the path is kind of hidden behind the wall. Wait, what? Hold up. You can go between here? What? I mean, I don't know if it really changes anything for Ophi single story, because you come from down here. So it's... Yeah, we're just run straight. But okay, I did not know this. This was new. That's cool. Yeah, because there's a... Like, there's a piece of debris on the floor that kind of blocks your path normally. But I guess if you go from the left, then you can make it. You can go just left of the left, hold on. Just left of the left torch. This one? Or this one? Oh, like here? Interesting. I mean, it does look like you might be able to. Interesting. Don't usually pick up money. Yes, in Ophi we do need the money, so the path instead becomes like this. So, or where do you come from? Down here. So it doesn't really make sense to do this, or even this. So you can just go straight. This is cool. I did not know you can go through here. And I guess maybe you can go here, but I suppose this could be faster if the cutscene trigger is like here somewhere. Yeah, it might be very wide. Yeah, angle is different on Ophi. Single story, let's get through cultists. Actually, let's skip forward. We don't need to see Matthias. Alright, let's see Liana movement. Now this is where you see the difference between a god runner. Wait, how do you save 2 minutes on Matthias? Do you get screwed on Matthias in PB or Drakes or both? Your Drakes weren't very good here either, so probably Matthias. Probably get comedied actually. Yeah, that's fine. Encounters and comedians. Yep. Makes sense. Okie dokie, then we go Goldshore. Goldshore? Alright, since we have to get started on Alphen 2. 2, not 3, 2. Alright, okay, so I was about to say like, why would you run back there when you can... But yeah, it's because you... Now you have Alphen levels, so you might as well go and, you know, inquire the guy now. Can also get double tapped. Yep, you can definitely get double tapped. Matthias is very fun. Then we go to the top screen a million times. We don't need to see this movement, you just run straight. Yep, same here. Okay, what happens here? You go... Alright, you want to buy from this girl. Get the money. Talk to the guy. Then leave. Okay, here. You can go behind the guy. Not through the walls, but you can... Or at least I'm pretty sure you can go behind the guy. I could be wrong. If you lose your PB one day because you tried to go behind the guy, you may blame me, that's fine. But I'm pretty sure you can go behind the guy. Someone, you go check it right now in game. But I'm pretty sure you can go behind him. Okay, you don't have to go that far, but it's fine. You can, you could just hug the railings. It's fine. I could do this little side story, around back, buy the thing. Once again, you could probably, do the turn a bit earlier, but it's fine. Very minor stuff. Like, the movement inside towns doesn't really matter as much as the movement in the wild, because in towns it's very minor time save, whereas in the wild, bad movement could get you killed. So that's where it actually does matter. But once again, some screens are worse than others. This one is a bit awkward as well. There's another kind of hidden corner right here. And it's kind of hard to see. Optimally, you could just go straight like this and then like down. Actually, I think Ink did that corner really good there. There, this is fine. This is all fine and dandy. And I'm assuming next we go to Orwell. Orwell. Get the chest. And run. This is another one of those areas where I'm not as, what's the word? I'm not as familiar with the area, so I can't really comment on the movement that much. But the usual stuff about diagonals does apply, as usual. 2 diagonals where you can, go straight where you can, and try not to make, like, chess knight movement, if that makes sense. You want to be a rook, not a knight. Rook or bishop. Yeah, not a knight. Knights suck in Octopath. Look at Olberic. Okay, what was that? That's worth a roast. What's going on here? What's going on here? Is this more one-handed movement? But yeah, you want to just run straight here. You don't need to fear the save point. It can be scary, but well, none of those jobs are in the game. True. I mean, bishop is kind of like cleric. What's a rook? Okay, what's a rook? We're googling this. Define rook. Rook is a bird. What? It's a corvid. What? Why is the chess rook a freaking tower? When it's a tower, it's not a bird. What's wrong with people? And the knight is a horse. What? Anyway. Bishop, once again, could be cleric. Rook. Hunter? A knight? I guess warrior? There's also Werner, who is literally a knight. And he's even on a horse. Wait, is he a knight? No, he's a mercenary. But he's on a horse. And the knights are actually horses. In chess. So it counts. What now? Ah, Dreisang. Okay, let's see. Can Enk find Dreisang's hiding place? What? There's a hidden path here? Nani? Nani? Pretty good. Pretty good movement. Not bad at all. And we go right. I remember you pick up a chest here. What's in this one? That's money. I know that much. Okay, what's in that one though? Hello, Doid. Check Sainsbury's entrance guy. You can go behind the guy. Delayed message. Had to verify my account. Oh, okay, cool. Welcome and thank you for checking it. Originally, I was thinking I could use a game with a cleared file, but I forgot to ask Gene to give me one, so we can check. Yeah, what's in this chest? I do not know. Okay, encounter. Getting destroyed as usual. Man, Enk has some really good luck with the encounters. Can you read? No, I can't read. It's a rev jam? Okay, thanks. This does look like you could go behind the torch. I could be wrong, but it does look like there's space. Especially since you go... Okay, what's in this one? Let's try to... Oh god, that's so quick. Hold on. Let me try to decipher this katakana real quick. Okay, that's raw. Rod. Oh, maybe this is like a rod, so this is like rotto. Rotto. And that's another... Ah, god. Okay, that's another do. So do. Do rotto. So something rod. I can't read katakana, I'm sorry. Majo no rotto. We'll say that's what it said. So... Sorcerer staff? Maybe it's a knowledge staff? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, dressing. Actually, let's see. Let's get out of here. Wizard Rod. I was pretty close. So is it Majo? Majo or Mado? Mado. Oh wait, Do. There was another Do. Okay, it can't be Do because there's a Do and a Do. Wait, what? Wizardo. Wizardo Rotto. Okay. Alright. Well. Damn. I guess Majo would be in hiragana, so. Or maybe even kanji. Okay, we're going to Tressa 2! Woo! And now we have firepower, so we don't have to fear anything. Is that Majo? Yeah. Okay, it's fine. I had to point that out. bonking is optional. It's for good luck. Some corners are hard, I know. But some are some are funnier than others. Otherwise, the movement here, pretty good. Hugging the railings where you can. Getting some doggies. Light shower, very cool. Here you can... Okay, here you can definitely start going closer to the railing sooner. That way you don't have to do this vertical movement. And here as well you could do a slight diagonal while going down. That way you don't have to... I really feel you on these corners. Stairs are the worst. This is another one of those where I just start molding when I see this. But you can go behind the save point. Okay, actually, I've forgotten to make notes again. Go me. Saints Bridge, shop, go behind guy. Let's see. Can go between tile and torch. Maybe even all the way left. Before Matthijs. Right, today in Theorem 1 did a bit of seesaw in the stairs and somehow still managed to get God Theorem 1. Oh, did you get an encounterless Theorem 1? What? That's very interesting. Oh, nice. Isn't that like a 1% to not get it? Between all and save in... What's this place? This is more Locksman's. Just by taking a bunch of extra traps. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe I'll have to go back and look at the VOD. Okay, we don't need to look at the fight here. Okay, we are buying some grass. And we get cutscenes. Let's see, what do we do here? We run straight, very cool. I'm pretty sure you can probably turn right a bit earlier. Like, let's see. But once again, it's a it's a freaking staircase, so you could definitely bonk into this corner if you're not careful. I mean, it's not a big deal. Starting to get the feeling Curious Blooms are just weed. It's not just Curious... Is it just Curious Blooms that you buy? Or is it something else? It is Curious Weed. No, Curious Bloom, sorry. Curious Weed. One essence of Pog, I see. Get the Curious. Okay, this is just personal preference, but I feel like grabbing this thing should always be done after the cutscene, because here you can do diagonal movement right away, but the cutscene moves you a bit forward here, so you can run straight here and then do this. I don't know. Might just be me. It's also very possible that you don't... I mean, you have to do the final cutscene anyway at some point. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see where the cutscene puts us. Okay, see? The cutscene puts us a bit in front of the door. So it's very slightly faster to get to the item. That's all. Okay, we're gonna get the Wyvern skill. Ooh, we've still from this guy. Very cool. Okay, this one also. I personally have started doing this where we go this way, but I think most people do this. I don't know which is faster. I feel like it's probably easier to get the very far interaction if you go the bottom way. So optimally, I think it could be faster. But this is probably just easier if you don't really care. Like, the issue with going behind is that, I don't know, at least for me, it's kind of hard to figure out where the hitbox for this thing is. So I don't really know how much I need to round this. Like, can I just go like this? Or do I need to round it a little before I can go like so? I don't know. And then we leave once again. Wait, was that the 4th visit? So we go there like, what, 5 times for that one chapter. That's very cool. Okay, cutscene time. Don't care about those. Can you do this straight run? Oh my god. That was movement. Next up, go through here. This is one of the caves where I, at least in the beginning, used to get not stuck, lost quite a few times. Let's see how Enk does. So the issue with this cave, at least for me, is that I always follow the rule of thumb that, you know, if you don't know where to go, just follow the torches. Issue being, where the freak is the next torch? Because I think it's right here. You can barely see it. Like, it's here. Like, if you run here, how are you supposed to know where the torch is? Like, what if there's a path here that you need to follow? What if you have to go here? Like, I hate this cave. And same here. Where's the next torch? Are you supposed to go down here? Okay, if you look at the minimap, you would see that you have to eventually go to the left. So you could probably guess that you have to go this way. But if you don't look at the minimap, or you've somehow hidden it and forgot how to bring it back, you're probably like me and would go down here. But yeah, you can probably hug the corner and wall a bit more. The ground is glowing though. Ground glowing? The ground glows here. Okay, here the ground doesn't glow anywhere except for near the chest. I guess it kind of glows, like the wall here kind of glows. So if you know, there's glow. But now you don't see where the next one is. Like, yeah. But here, okay, yeah. Yeah, this cave is bad. Oh, I forgot to take this one out. Okay, get some elementals. Love me some elementals. Get the chest. The end of this tunnel is fine because at least here you can see all the torches. Or I think that's, wait, is that a chest? I think it's a chest. That's a torch and that's a save. So everything's fine. Clear screen. No, it was a torch. Okay. I think if you wanna be really dumb, you can probably go behind the torch here. It doesn't save you any time. It just looks dumb. Maybe cool to some. So whoever does this section in the Galdera run and watches this, please go behind the torch. Thank you. Or that torch, save point. Okay, we're gonna skip the tiger fight. I trust Enk, he probably wins. Actually, wait, let's see. Is there anything we can do here? Yeah, you're just running straight. It's whatever. Cutscenes, we don't care about story. Alright, shopping time! Alright, no, never mind, we buy the lapis lazuli, not the lazu lapis. Laju. Wait, did we buy an honoring bracelet? Oh, interesting. Why do we buy an honoring? Okay, obviously don't bonk into the killer there. Tweet with break rod. Ah, okay. Oh, so that's why they say break rotto. Okay, I always thought that it's like break lot or slot, but it's rod. Okay. Thank you for that one. I was always so confused, like, why would they call it break lot? That makes no sense. Cutscenes. Actually, how does Enk run here? Okay, that was okay. How about this movement? Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, the sewers. Tunnels like this are kinda bad or awful because there's so much debris. You need to look at every damn thing, and sometimes you can't really see where the debris is compared to the normal tiles. Okay. Yep, nothing really to mention here. PTSD? For Esme? I guess we can watch Esme, so you can maybe get back some of your sanity. Yes. So what do we do here? 1,000 spears. Okay, so is Esmeralda's evasion so high that you cannot hit her with normal spear here? I would guess yes, because she's kinda like a roguish kind of character. Because, like, I'm not the biggest fan of Rain of Arrows and 1,000 Spears because, you know, they are kind of slow animation-wise, especially afterwards, because they like the power pose. You can miss, yeah. And you'd probably prefer not to miss, so it's understandable. Okay, let's see. Does Enk remember that he needs to move here? He does. And he doesn't even bonk into the stairs like I do. Very cool. Very cool. Let's skip the cutscenes, and that is credits. So I will actually let credits roll and take a quick bathroom break and reload on my water. And everybody do the same. Please leave your stream on or something, because I'm gonna be a Twitch streamer and play ads, and you can't stop me. We'll probably skip the rest of the credits after I'm back, but you know. Yeah, hardest part of the run done. Good job. Anyway, quick BRB. Yes, unless if you don't like ads and want to watch the credits and listen to the music, you know, Twitch Prime is free. Anyway, BRB. Alright. Do we want to watch the rest of the credits? I would not mind. I would be totally fine with that. If that is what the crowd wants. I'm sorry, Cherokun is dead. I apologize. Okay, so that's the halfway mark. Let me mark that in my notes as well. I might revisit the Galdera run at some point and mark down other places where you can take small shortcuts that I just forgot to mention here because all things considered, Enk is doing pretty well. Like any of the movement that Enk does, like somewhat suboptimally, it's not really like run-killingly bad. Because as I said, some screens really need you to have good movement to give you a higher chance of not getting encounters. Oh, there was a torch in ESA 3. Was it ESA 3? No, it was Drysang. Burn torch in or on the way to Drysang and Wizard Rod. Is the Wizard Rod better or worse than the Knowledge Staff? Oh god. Sorry. Also, rain stopped. It was supposed to rain all the way until like 5 PM. But it's already over. Funny how that works. Worse, it's 30. Oh, okay, 13k. Gotcha. There goes a dummy and mummy. And then we can get started on the second half. Which still isn't Enk's portion. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, what else can we do here? Sorry. Ellipse. Oh, it's on pro only. Never mind. Can we do lines? That sounded bad. That's on in pro. Well, all we need is the pen. This is a pen. Okay. And we're back in business. Enk is also back, so we can continue the run. That was very quick. He did not want to see any of that. Pineapple. This is a pen. This is an apple. Apple pen. No, I have a pen. That's how it goes. Curses. Manga, K-pop album shelves are full. Ah! Don't you just hate it when it happens? Okay, this screen is kinda awful. Movement-wise, it's fine, but you can get the encounter anyway. I guess Goldshore has the worst screens in the whole game. Kinda. Like, you have Seaside Grotto, you have... Okay, this is another one of the caves that I absolutely despise. Where's the next one? Where do we go? Torch, torch. Where's the next one? Like, sure, I guess you could argue that it's a bit shiny down here, but come on. Nope, it's not even shiny here. The torch is here. And then it's there. If you're blind like me, you don't see the torch down here and you continue going right. And okay, here you can at least see the torch. So, yeah. Not much to say here. Go bully this lady because Alfin is jealous. It is any southbound movement that causes issues, mostly can't see ahead. Yes. You would be correct. Good point. Shoot to the house. Vanessa, hottest enemy sprite. I do like Vanessa's design as well. It is pretty cool. Simeon's battle sprite isn't really that cool, all things considered, compared to like Matthias. Matthias is such a Giga Chad that Simeon just pales in comparison. Okay, I don't really move through this screen too much like this way. But I guess it's just, you know, go straight. Any screen where you usually go one way, and then in some runs you have to go the opposite, it really screws up, or messes with my brain. I think in Therion, like you go to Merchant Run and then you run back up. Like, who does that? Therion, I guess. Simple man. Simple, like boobam ponytail, very based. Very cool. Wait, what do I get from her? Is it like a robe? A robe. Simeon F's Matthias scars the girls away at the bar. Scars? I'm not entirely sure. Is that a typo, or maybe I don't know lingo? We're going back for Therion 2 again. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Never mind. It was still the women's robes. Very cool. Scares the girls away at the bar. You know, some girls just can't handle the swag that Matthias has. He's got a candelabra. Like, how do you even compare? Or how do you even start to compare? Which motherfucker, Matthias or Simeon? Simeon for sure. Matthias, he just kinda got betrayed by his faith. But Simeon, he's just playing with people. And that's fucked up. Okay, you actually did really good here. I feel like this can be a bit awkward. Or at least some runners that I see, they do this very wide turn here, and then same here. They kind of want to go to the middle. But here you do pretty well just hugging the railing. You could probably be a bit closer. Same here, you could probably be slightly closer to the railing, and that way you wouldn't even have to straighten your course. Maybe slightly, but like then you can just run straight here as well. But this is also a little bit of a cult leader. You're not wrong. Here again, not really much to mention, just try to hug the railings, do diagonals. Okay, and here, if you somehow decide that it's better to round this save point, I don't know what to say. There's no redeeming yourself if you decide that this is the way to go. Like, you could fit the whole party between the wall and the save point. And alright. Don't the Sherman want him to be obsessed and right place about how he destroyed Cutie? You're not gonna mess this one up in 2 weeks, right? Right? Don't the Sherman want him to be obsessed and right place about how he destroyed your life? I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Notes are getting full. Don't do this or Zazu will mold. I think that in the future, if I do make notes for others to watch or to read through, I think I might include pictures. Because if you've never run the game, or haven't played the game in a while, or just haven't played at all, then pictures would probably be very good for showing things, like people you have to purchase from and stuff. Okay, so I forget who talked about this in chat. I think it was Anime Fan probably, but there's like a specific diagonal you want to take here. Here Enk goes. He has a good course, but then he's afraid of this bush. It's very understandable because if you hit this at the wrong angle, I'm pretty sure you either hit the bush straight or you kind of get blocked midway here. So Enk does the safe thing and rounds the whole thing, or the whole bush. But if you go past here, like between the bush and the tree, you can also actually get between the log and I think there's a stone here. Yeah, if you do this at a good angle, you can get through here as well. But once again, you could accidentally bonk into the log or into the stone, or like bonk into the end of the log here. It's a very fine line you have to kind of take. But yeah, Enk does the safe thing and just rounds all the very scary things. And I honestly can't fault him for it. For that decision. So now I'm guessing we go to Atlasdam? Autorasdam. Yep. You could probably go a bit closer to the fence. It doesn't bite. Small things. Oh boy. What's gonna happen? Hachima stream. Hachima stream in 30 minutes. Oh no, we're not gonna be finished by then. This is just my very cool movement, but you can go behind the ladies here. It's a bit awkward, you have to kind of do a little bit of like zigzagging here. But it's doable. I don't know if it actually saves you much time, but you know, it's cool. Touchdown, you could go there 2 weeks ago between the fences. Wait, did you always follow the path? Oh no. And once again, if you haven't watched any speedruns before, it's understandable. I did the same thing for the longest time. Wait, hold on, how do you do this? How do you do this one? You could probably do a diagonal here. Once again, staircases are a bit awkward because... yeah. That's all. Subterranean study. Will Enk get the encounter? Will he get it? He will not. Here at the very end, you can really hug the wall. If you really want to. You don't have to go this far to the right. But once again, it's kind of a lighting issue as well, because here it's very dark. I think if you buff the in-game brightness, you might be able to see these corners a bit easier. Because when I watched, I think it's Fura, when he goes to Lock of the Lost King, it's really bright. Or maybe it's as bright on my stream as well and I just don't see it, but he probably does something with his lighting settings. I don't know. Okay, so here I'm like 85% sure you don't have to turn here at all. You can just run straight when you know, get out of the cutscene. I think. And then you just have to make sure you don't bonk into the save point, and then you can just run straight. Is brightness upped or the shadow effects turned off? Ah, wait, the shadow effects? Ooh. Interesting. But yeah, his game definitely looks very different. Wait, what? Hold up! Hold up! Wait. So, here rank does go behind the ladies, but not on the way in. I guess it's a bit easier to do it when coming from this side. So I guess it's understandable. And here, I don't know what is actually faster. Because once again, we're doing diagonal movement instead of like forward movement. But I was always taught at some point that you should just run straight here because the cutscene trigger is like here. So you don't actually have to run all the way up. Yeah, it's by the guard, so... Like... not that. What next? Cyrus 2. So I guess we're just gonna get Cyrus out of the way as fast as possible. Let's see how our run to Odette's house goes. I was about to say, like, why would you go so far left? But he buys things. Cutscenes. Chat with Odette.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't get the Windstone. Interesting. I mean, you probably don't need M's at this point, so it makes sense. This is a very important one. Or important one. For Cyrus runs. Gotta get the girls nuts. Yep. Yeah, you can talk to this guy through the fence. And okay, fun fact, this is actually how I even started testing or trying if you can grab the Iron Helm in Theron Chapter 1 through the bush. This is what gave me inspiration for that. Okay, we know what's going on here. Then we run into the sewers. This one should be somewhat simple. Nothing crazy going on here. Diagonals, don't get caught on things. I don't think you need to go that far up, but it's fine. Slightly up so you don't bonk. Here you can go behind the turret or the save point. What does Enk do? He's a coward and goes in front. But yeah, you can go behind here. Wait. I forgot to make notes again. Remind me to make notes, chat. This is not fine. Also, hello, Jalex. We are indeed doing good. The rain stopped, which is cool. We are analyzing a run and the movement because that's what we do. What am I doing? Notes. Atlasden. Go behind. Women, and then Cyrus 2. Go between save and the wall. Behind the particular save might just be slightly slower. Steeper diagonal. Let's see. It's very minor. It probably doesn't matter much either way. But I like going behind the save. Because it's cool. Yeah, the torch does force you down a bit, so it's understandable. Yeah. But then you have to go a bit... It's not important. Okay. Elemental Break Rod is what the spell is called, apparently. Okay. Cutscenes, very cool. Let's see how we get down here. Does he get stuck on the thing here? There's an invisible kind of wall, but not really. And he does it. What a Chad. Giga Chad. Okay, Cyrus 3. Let's see what we can find here. Let's see what we can find in this very cool chapter. Check up on the guy, what you know. Books are cool. Straight into the house. I think this is a question of like taste, but thinking about it more, I think going to the grandpa is actually optimal. Like going to the grandpa first. Go here, check up on the grandpa, because when you come back to the grandma, you can do a diagonal. And as we know, running straight and diagonally is the same speed. So it is actually optimal to go to the grandpa first. Like when I ran Cyrus for the first time, I was thinking about the same thing, and I thought, well, why don't we just talk to the grandma first? But yeah, now that I actually think about it, I think it is actually better to go to the grandpa first. But once again, kind of minor. I keep saying this, most of the movement I talk about is quite minor. Which is exactly why I like to talk about it. Anyway, good stuff here, we can continue. What? He ran straight up and hugged the railing? Impressive. Ask the guy a question. So Therian missing 80%, as usual. Climb up. Wait, I forget who it was, but someone, it might have been Yuenk, I forget, but someone runs top right here, or like somewhere. I don't know where the trigger here is, but I always thought that you have to like go to the spiderweb. I haven't even experimented where the trigger here is. But yeah, apparently you can go up as well, or to the back. Oh, you run top right. Interesting. Most people I see run to the bottom right. Okay, so apparently this manor is actually scary, because what you do in this first screen actually doesn't matter, because they are the same dungeon apparently. So here I think you don't need to go this far down. Or actually you might. Damn, this is pretty good movement. Didn't know it triggers at the bottom. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, good. Hugging walls. Here it could be probably a bit more sharp. Here you don't want to hug the wall because there's debris and books. And here, I think this is one of the few save points where you actually can't go behind it because there is a piece of debris. So, and it kind of triggers me. Is this one of the runs where I get absolutely demolished? It would seem not. Oh my god, look at the time save. Holy shit. So I guess the previous Ivan fight was bad. Okay, what are we doing? We are going to harn it. Okay. It's unfortunate that we don't visit the probably one of my favorite screens, which are the Frostlands screens between Hanit and Atlastem. We need Hanit to stone a man for us, yep. Because as we know, Hanit is a professional stone thrower. Okay, here we can probably use diagonals a bit more. Probably. Do you hit the encounter? I feel like this screen is a bit more awkward going this way instead of out. Okay, talk to Hanit. Don't listen to the story, unfortunate, because her story is very cool. And oh, okay, this is actually interesting. So since we don't do Hanit's like beginning sequence, we don't spawn like here. Instead we spawn wherever we talk to her. So normally in Hanit 1 you would want to go behind, or yeah, behind the hunter. But since we, you know, spawn wherever we talk to her, here it's just better to go in front. Yeah, Hanitto. Hanitto? Wait, is the A short with the Japanese pronunciation? I guess we can see it in the fight screen. Hanitto. Ah, I got the encounter. Wait, do you usually get the encounter here? Hanitto. No, like this is Woodland Race, whatever. Who cares? Who cares about the woods? I don't. Let's see. Hanitto. That's an A, right? So it would be Hanitto, right? Oh, it's N. Hanitto. Interesting. Hanitto. That's so odd. Interesting. I would definitely think it would be like ni, and then to. Anyway, we don't need to watch this. Okay, run out of town. Very cool. Next up, start Alphin 3. Hello there, Gino. Have you... I don't know what I was supposed to ask, but are you ready to learn how to move in this game called Octopath Traveler? We are like a bit over halfway through it. Yes, halfway through. Of course, ready to learn. Excellent. This is an educational channel, as we know. Ba-da-ba-ba. How are you? How is the weather? I hear it's kind of hot all over Europe right now. Got many notes to share. Yeah, everything is on the test, so I hope you've made good notes. Educational, so stand-up comedy. Yep, I mean, you know. I am good. Weather is kinda crazy. At the start of the stream, it suddenly started... So we heard really loud thunder. It was so loud that everyone in chat thought it was more construction work, which thankfully has stopped now. But yeah, it was a really loud thunder, and then the whole sky fell down as it rained a lot. So it's been a very... it's been a very... What's the word? I can't think. Lots of stuff has happened. Okay, so when you move diagonally at a very specific angle, this can happen. Where your characters don't really know if they're supposed to run like with their backs facing up or with their sides. So they start flashing. And it's so funny. But it really doesn't work on mobile on your end. Looks like you kick W like a word makes you. It's fine. I don't know. Kick W is funny as a word as well. Love it. Always try to get the angle when possible. Ah, you actually do it. You actually try to get it. Interesting. Doing it intentionally. This screen is also kind of bad. Like, sometimes you get the encounter, other times you don't. I don't really have much to say about this one. Other than, do diagonals, nerd. Then we TP, to Alfin. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess you don't have, like, splits for everything, so it makes sense. I use way too many splits compared to you. Okay, here, very small thing that, you can probably figure out, but just run straight. Ba-ba. Ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Sandbridge has a very nice soundtrack. That's all. Very nice music. Go talk to the ladies that we could go behind earlier. Wait, have we missed any movement stuff that I could note down? I don't think so. Talk to the lady. Give her the poem. Buy some stuff, or rather steal. Go in. $90K. Imagine if you got the discount. Now that stonks. Okay. I was kind of waiting. Like, are we gonna go back here? You can run behind or between the, like, stone and the girl here. You don't need to round her, actually. Let me write it down. Behind girl when returning to... what's this place called? Wellspring. For Therian 3. Feel like get the discount 50% of the time. What level is Tressa here? I don't think it's probably not all the way up to 50, but it should be pretty high. Assuming Tressa has levels. Do we do a menu here at any point? I guess we could go back and check the Hanit menu. I'm pretty sure you don't need to round this as much. Like, you can go closer to the wall here for sure. Unless there's a hidden wall, I don't know. And same here, you can start going down earlier. Here you can probably do a steeper diagonal. I forget how the walls in here actually react. Or how big they are. It has been a while since I ran Therian. Menu after next battle. Okay. And I guess we can also see it here. After we beat these guys. Tressa level 31. So I think the base chance is like 10 and 10. Then it goes up every 5 levels by 5%. Is that how it works? Or is it 5 every 10 levels? I don't know. It's possible that the chance is like 35% at this point. Wait. But there's no way you have a 100% chance of getting a discount very late in the game. Right? That would be crazy. Okay, straight into the fight. We're gonna probably skip with that real quick. We return to Boulderfall once again. And now, okay, stay over time. Or not. Yes, stay over time. Can he find the secret oh. God damn it, Therian. As we all know, 80% means 1 in 3 chance. Okay, and go into the shrine. Straight into the fight. Nothing to see here. Steora goes down on the first try. Yes. Then back to Elfin. Now, can he do the menu? I remember in my first Galdera runs, I messed up this menu. I accidentally taught someone something wrong. And then I had to reload. And you know, my previous save was before Steora, so we had to do Steora again. And that sucks. Okay. This forest isn't actually bad. It's actually really nice. No, you don't want to see my run. We might start doing them after the ESA run. We'll see. Because I do still want to PB Ophi if possible before I start working on those. Everyone wants to see a run. I mean, of course everyone wants to see my run because I'm the guy. I'm the guy that everyone looks up to. I'm guessing we just blast this guy. Yep. He giga dead. There we go. Don't know what to do with you. Don't know what to do. Don't know what do you with. Wait, what? I don't know what. I don't know what to do with myself now that I've. Okay, we got there. Man. You really made me go Pepega. Wait, do we have Pepega on my channel? Do we use Pepega? Hey, we do have Pepega! Excellent. Yeah, that's how I felt while reading that text. Theoretically, if someone redeemed the 100k Caldera run, would you do 2 runs in a row? It depends. It depends on how bad the first run is. It depends on how bad I feel after the first one, because at least on the Switch, Galdera runs were super exhausting to do. Like, I was so dead after every run. And they are so stressful at the very end, because the boss fights are... yeah, they can just screw you over. Not rich enough for that, so don't worry. Good. Could do one on the Switch and then one on PC. Oh god, no. What even is my Switch PB? It's like... wait, did I get sub 5 hour? Or is it barely sub 6? Let's see. Speedrun.com. Caldera, PC, Zazu. Oh, I got it down to 5 hours. I mean, that's not too bad, honestly. Not too bad. Never got the sub 5 though. Yeah, that would be... oh god, that would be long. Like if I do 5 hours and then... what's the PC world record? Oh, it's only like 20 minutes faster, huh? Interesting. You still set up a completely legal and against TOS self-bot that would farm points for you whenever you... I mean... imagine having a 12-hour Galdera run that you need to redo. Wait. Did this actually happen to you? That sounds great. I think my first Galdera run, or I guess walkthrough, I had to do in 2 parts. Was probably like 12 hours or 10 hours. I had to do it on, like, I had to split it between 2 days because it was so long. Is this why I'm saving time on this split every time? Yeah, you're getting a lot of encounters here. Not too surprising if you're able to find time save here. I'm not good at all Galdera, okay, the last part confuses you. Like the Galdera part? I feel like, okay, so... when I did Galdera, I feel like the end of the run is actually the easiest. Because I failed at it so many times that I had to redo it consistently, or constantly. So, like, I got really good at doing the gauntlet. And then Galdera is just, you know, Galdera. It's stressful, but doable. Okay, let's see. Oh god. Ah! Don't ask what I just did. It's fine. Okay, so we're looking at the movement here. Like everything up to after you break everything you got, but after that, always mess up. I see. Have fun and shit. Gonna do unthinkable and socialize. Kinda disgusting, but good luck. Okay, so I don't think there's much movement to look at here. If I remember correctly, Enk dies like at least once here, so we're just gonna, you know, skip all that. Oh look, I got the shrine! We buy the robe, nice discount. Do some menuing. Oh right, we go Runeblade. Right. Then What happens next will shock you. It's a Drake! Actually, wait, how well does he find the thing? So, in my Hanit movement guide, I think I bonk a million times here. Let's actually see here. Where does he get the encounter? Yeah, he finds the, like the... What do you call this? He finds it right away. Yep. And I bonk into walls some bunch of times on my Hanit movement guide. And don't do that. The gap. He finds the gap right away. Very good here. Nothing much to look at. This is just a straight run. Yes, solo card new deck. The Kekaku. Very cool. Alrighty. Let's Balagor. Skip a bit ahead. Oh, it's time for Wagaken! Let's see some Olberic 1 movement. Like, as a fun fact, maybe QT can relate, but when I did my Olberic runs, I didn't know you can go the upper way. I went down because I just followed the rule that either follow the flags or the torches. The flag leads down. Yeah, the upper path is so much faster. Like, look at this. And you're here. Here you're probably like halfway still, and you still have to come up back up. It's dumb. I think you get one extra encounter at least by going the lower way. Okay, I'm not entirely sure yet, but I think if you run towards this guy, you can trigger the cutscene faster. Like, as you can see here, you actually run past the guy into the group. But if you run diagonally towards this guy, the cutscene happens faster. And as we know, diagonal movement is as fast as straight movement. So theoretically, this should be faster. Let me write that down. I run towards Bandit in Alberic 1. Maybe someone can, you know, confirm or deny. Like, you go really deep into the group. But you can't bonk into this guy, so it would have to trigger faster. One turn kill. Wait, did you take hits there? Hold up. You took a hit. Oh, right, because speed. Okay. Speed works. Is what I think Enki usually says when things like this happen. Oh, this is actually where Enk's section starts. So let me actually mark that down differently. Speed is that totally does what it's supposed to. Yeah. And then it does stuff like reduces your chance of getting crit. That's not written anywhere. Because of course, why wouldn't it? Good movement. Very good movement here. Everything gets scorched. Wait, hold up. Wait, you can run up here? Wait. I swear I always go. Hold up. I swear I always run down. Wait. Okay. It makes sense if you think about it. But I'm pretty sure I always went down. I'm the movement guy, by the way. This is so much faster than going. Oh god. I think it's written in the tooltip. It is? In the game? Really? There's tooltips in the game? Where? I swear I speedrun this game. If you press square in menu, it activates tooltips. Square in menu. Interesting. Wait, square is... Is it Y or X? And then is it Y or X on Xbox or Nintendo? I hate the Xbox controller. Yeah, like... I hate that the Xbox controller exists because... Left thumb. Okay, so that's Y on the Nintendo. Okay, nice. X on the Xbox, of course. Okay, Enk tried to do things here. He tried to go between the kids. Let's see if we can get a better angle here. Okay, so... Okay, that's good. Apparently you can't go there. And... a left thumb button. There's a left thumb button? Okay, we're not gonna talk about that anymore. Yeah, you can't go between the kids. But I'm pretty sure you can go here. Let's see, what does the Enk do? He does do the thing. Nice. Leftmost button under your right. Okay. Okay. So we are on the right page. Excellent. Right page? No, same page. Instructions unclear. Instructions unclear. Unplugged the cable for the controller. Or instructions unclear. Pressed on X on the keyboard. Okay, beep, boop. Destroy. Once again, dodge the kids. Diagonal. Talk to the guy. Tournament arc! Everyone loves a tournament arc, right? Go in here, talk to the girl. Okay, we can skip all this, there's no movement here. Okay, Gaston. Not Gaston. Gustav. NPC fight, use a vet. Silly, but I guess we have... Yeah, you have so much money at this point. I think you've bought everything you need. I could be wrong. Okie dokie. Prim 1. I'm guessing. No, Alberg 2. Never mind. Oh, we still haven't even picked up Prim. That's kind of interesting. We pick up... no, we talk to... What's his face? Ali. We have definitely not bought anything. Or everything. Okay. Alright, since you have to buy... like, battle-tested stuff and a lot of things. Hey, that's 60k on 2 fights. But I suppose we get a lot. And we've collected a bunch, so. Selected by battle tested sword, axe, adamant hat, viper dagger. Oh no, you tried to go behind the lady and then bunked into her. That's unfortunate. But yeah, once again, you can go behind that lady. I guess I'll mark it down as well. This is Olberic 3. It looked very bunkable. What can you do? True. Okay, why did she get born looking like a very bunkable person? Please don't cancel me. Okay, nothing crazy going on here. Just run. Actually, wait, hold on. I think you might be able to run behind the guard here. But then you would have to like correct your course, so it's probably not worth it. Yep, that's all. Okay, talk to the guy, fight some lizards. Olberic chapters don't really have that much. You can, but it's slow. Yeah, go in between, yeah. Do it in the run. For cool points. Wait, what? Wait. Is this... Is this better? Wait. I'll always go straight. Huh. They seem the same. Like you go up, go up and then straight. I feel like the bottom one might be a bit better because you get a lot more diagonal movement instead of having to go very far up. Yeah, don't know. Alright. Straight or up path in lizard cave. I guess this is optional. Personal preference. Okay. Also, we don't need to watch this. Oh, actually, I guess quick question to Ink. Where were the splits for the, runner swaps? Like, yours is all Beric and forward, but where's the first switch? After Drysing. Okay. Players first swap. Okay, we don't need to watch this. Yes, I guess whoever is first for you. There you saw some very great Rushia fan art. Whoever is first on your team has a lot of movement to look at, I suppose, if they want to optimize anything. Because they have all of exploration, that's where most of the things are. As well as the early chapters. Okay, here you can go behind the torch. This I do know, for sure. And you can get a better diagonal as well, if you do that. Behind torch to alley. See. God, why am I so like? My muscles are so. Is stiff the right word? Like, I'm not flexible at all. It's pain. Football player problems. Straight to the guy. Skip this fight, don't need to watch as Alberic pays his way to victory. Coward. Okay. Menus, and then we go down here. This place is kinda bad. Okay, don't bonk into this. I bonked into that tile so many times. Actually, let's go back here. Yeah, this one is kind of scary, or not scary, but it's, you know, it's right there. You don't really see it when you come from the right. I think you might be able to go under it, so you could technically hug the bottom wall, but then you would have to do a sharper diagonal. Not sharper, but steeper diagonal, so you might as well just start going through the middle. This is fine. Oh, I was like, what are we doing here? But yeah, we want to encounter. Alright, you were short on JP again. That's so unlucky that it keeps happening. I really hope it doesn't happen for the actual run. That would be disastrous. We're short on JP because of comedian. Ah, funny comedian golem, I see, okay. Wait, okay. You don't okay, nice. Through the left. Actually, would it? I actually don't know, but would it be better to run through the right? Because nah, yeah, it's better to go through left. Minor difference, probably. Probably. Back to the manor. Or Lord's Manse, or whatever it's called. Hug the walls, hug the railings. Yeah, you know, be wide, it's fine. You're not gonna get an encounter here. It's totally fine. Alright, then we do some Waga Ken. And beat the guy. And we go and rob Noelle, I think her name is. Who even is Noelle? Like, who is she? Gold Shore. What are we doing in Gold Shore? Ah. Yeah, Noelle. I only remember her name because of the first time, or when I did run Galdera, I was like, why is her name Noelle? Was it important? Who's Noelle? Who am I looking for? Talk to the guy, get info, so we can go back to the other old guy. We are a whatchamacallit? A pigeon. She has 3 side quests. What? 3? Matteki so? Alright, Honey 2. More stone throwing. To the tavern. Do we swap party members? We do. Don't need Alpha anymore. Captain's badge. Wait, Captain's badge. You get Captain's badge from Noelle? Another one? Ah, okay. I see, okay. You might be a bit behind. Maybe. Or maybe you just responded very late. Everything's fine. Yeah, Wellspring, yeah. That one I do know. It's important enough for me to actually know it. But Noelle? Who's Noelle? Who cares about Noelle? Ugh. It's all good. Like, Twitch is like... I hate it when Twitch slowly falls behind. Because, yeah. Get the double tomahawk, I think. Go up. Then we go into the Spectre Wood. Yeah, there's not really that much important movement on this section. Because it's just cutscene into movement, into cutscene, into movement, into cutscene, into movement, into fight, into movement. I think you just run straight here. You don't even pick up the chest. Yep. Into woods. So here you actually have a couple options. You can, so in the past at least, I used to run up here instead of going here. I'm pretty sure it's the same because the paths meet again. Yeah, the paths meet here again, so you could come from here or here. I'm pretty sure there's no difference between the length. And you go here, up again, to boss. And apparently you get shroomed. Don't need to watch this. Okay, I was about to comment that, oh, why would you go that far when you can just hug the... Yeah, you need to, you know. You need to get the nuts, of course. Actually, let's look at this one. Same reason as always. Go for nuts. Yep. Yep. Ruined the nice movement. Yeah. Stupid nuts. Then we go to Hornet 3. Hanito. No shopping, straight to Alaic. Can we beat Alaic? I trust Enk that he will beat up Alaic. He's dead. Very cool. Speaking of cool, snow. And then we run through. Got the encounter. Yes, we get all the encounters. The amount of encounters usually tells how good their runner is. The more the better, of course. Look how windy it is in these woods, like, look at the flames. They are leading all the way right. Very cool. Okay, let's skip the dragon fight. Run in. Run out. Do we shop? We don't. Oh my god, what happened? Hello, Kron, thank you for the raid, and hello to everyone. We are analyzing the movement in the, I guess, longest main category speedrun. Wait, what? I'm analyzing movement in a speedrun. So far, it's going pretty well. Welcome, welcome. No actual runs today, I don't think. Okay, yes, As is longer, but I wouldn't consider As like a main category speedrun. Whereas Galdera is definitely a main category. And we are nearing the end here. Yes, As. The longest category that isn't As. Yeah, As stands for all side stories. Which, yeah. And I guess the As category is kind of As, depending on who you ask. Depending on who you ask. Okay. Okay, I think so far so good. Hank has run through these ruins so many times that he should be good. No saving, let's go. Oh no, it's shite, but it's loads of fun. Is it really fun though? Is it? Alright, get the encounter. And then we run. And we do red eye. We don't care about the fight, so we can skip it. Very anticlimactic compared to Galdera. What's the last mission you do? Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! Am I gonna sneeze? And I think it's gone. Nice. Okay, Prim 1 movement. This dungeon is the worst. Okay, good. Probably do more diagonal. This one can be a bit sharper. Here you can do like a... What's it called? I can't speak! You can do like a 45-degree diagonal here. Sure, we'll go with that. Honestly, not bad. I would probably bonk here at least. Ahaha! That was a bonk. Yeah, I probably bonk a million times there. And you get the encounter because, of course, you do. The wolf in the forest of purgation. Ah, I see. I mean... Yeah, okay. I think you could make it more interesting if you had to go and talk to the cultist afterwards. Because apparently there's a cultist at the other end of the forest. And he actually talks about Galdera. I think. It's very, very spooky, very ominous. Okay, Prim 3. I don't think I've missed any movement so far. The hardest to enter tavern in the whole game. Run, Ophi, run! I think I usually run behind the lady here. But it can get a bit awkward. Because you can definitely bunk into some barrels very easily. I mean, when you put it like that, I guess I do. That's actually so funny. Now that you point it out. Okay, cutscene. Wait, where's my mouse? Run. Yes! Enk is getting cancelled as well, let's go. Cancel all Finnish Octopath speedrunners. That's what the hashtag should be. Nah, actually no. There's some okay Finnish people. I guess just me and Enk are rotten. Okay. Now we do what? Ah, a Lake side quest. Great. Talk to a Lake. Run to the not forest. Oh, first we buy an axe, I think. Nice. Thanks for that one. I forget what his name is. I think it's like a Leif or something. Kinda Nordic. Like a Leif or... I was about to say Gunther, but no. His name is not Gunther. And that's also not very Nordic either. What's his name? Is it Leif? I don't think it's Leif. Get the side quest, go to Prim 3. Cutscene city. Then we run down. More cutscenes. Talk to the guy, not the lady. If you talk to the lady, she's gonna talk your ear off, and that's not good, not very fast. Let's see, does the chest... Oh, the chest did load. Fantastic. Oh, good. Going behind the save point. Very cool. Skip the encounter. Get some SP. Then we run. Here you can go behind the save point. Good one. Skip cutscenes, appear here, and we don't actually do anything. Wait, did we go to Purgation at all? I don't think we did. Did we? We are nearing the end, are we? Unless you miss vets on 2 fat cats. Alright. So, very niche, but it can happen. Okay, we don't go upstairs to pick up stuff. We just run. Could probably do a bit of a diagonal there to get to the stairs. Not a big deal. Very good. Okay, how does he do this section? He runs through. What the hell? Running straight? Who does this guy think he is? Handsome lad. I mean, he's okay. I'm here for his voice, though. Oh, mama. I mean, I don't know, like... I mean... His clothing is kinda boring. You know? You know? Is he any better in the next one? I mean, look at this. It's kinda plain, like... Sure, he's got high boots, he's got, like, straight pants, he's got something dangling here. He's got a vest, I think, underneath. I think, like, what's he got here? I don't know. Is this a scarf? And, like, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, dreamy. Ever seen Miles Edgeworth? I don't think so. I don't know what or who that is. Dude is straight out of 90s Visual K. What is Visual K? I feel like that's an anime term. For like pretty boys. I'm sorry. I've definitely heard the word. I just can't remember what the hell it means. Wait, what do you buy from this guy? Is it the sword? Hold on. Oh, okay, battle tested sword, I'm guessing. Visual K is a music category for Japanese bands where the dudes dress up hard, often as girls. Dressing up as girls was more of a 90s thing in Visual K though. Ah, I see, okay. I mean, that would explain why I don't really know too much about it, because I've never really been that much into Japanese music, other than, like, I guess female J-pop, more or less. This is more like Fenter emo, I see. Would Gact be considered Visual K? Only reason I know Gact is because Genesis is based on him. And Genesis is based. Gact is quintessential. Okay. But hey, I was right on the pretty boys part, I guess. And I guess I didn't really specify. I would have said something about music, but for some reason I connected it to anime. Genesis is also hot. You have a type. Genesis is like the best character in Final Fantasy 7 or Crisis Core. Or again, not the best character. I just really liked him. Okay, Crisis Core is a good game. It's the menu you fucked up today. Oh, this one? Oh, you're supposed to put on the thing here? I put it here. Yeah, unlucky. Zack is unlike boyfriend, Sephiroth and Genesis. No, that is... Yeah, Zack is very cool. Zack is also very cool. I don't really vibe too much with Sephiroth because, you know, everyone's all over him. I like to be a bit, you know, a bit more niche. Almost forgot it. What? Almost forgot it in this run too. Yeah. Please don't forget the badge. Like the third girl who has a difficult to remember name in Crisis Core. Cisne? Yeah, Cisne also really cool. Cisne is very, very cool. Okay, we're gonna skip Lucia. Alright, then. We can probably start the diagonal a bit earlier. Other than that, nice. Ah! Bonk! In the library! Yep. The library is hard. Books. Make your head go places. The book. I guess, there's something about these stairs that I... Hold on. What are you doing? Yeah, there's something about these stairs, like, you can kinda cheat this somehow. Like, you don't have to go all the way... Hold on. You don't actually need to go all the way around to get on these stairs. You can kind of cheat and kind of walk over the lowest step. Sure, the girls wouldn't mind bonk with Cyrus in the library. God damn it. So there's also a pretty boy in all the fashion clothes. I guess you're right. RPG boys are just cute. I think that's a pretty fair statement. Cyrus was your favorite dude during first playthrough. I do like Cyrus. I like both Cyrus and Therion. But obviously Therion was my first character, so he gets a little bit of... What's the word? I don't know what I was trying to say. So he's a bit ahead of Cyrus in my books. Okay, don't need to look at this. Oh, you paused a bit here. What's going on? You closed the other end cards very quickly. Explain yourself, mister. Probably just getting tired at this point in the run, and I honestly can't blame you. That's the girl coming in from behind. Josh was a sleepy boy, needed blankie. Yeah. I really like the Cyrus end card as well. It's very nice. Very nice and cozy. Yes, Hunt is a hunter. Okay, so, I mean, obviously, you know, just run into the guy. You probably know that. Were you possibly thinking if you like need to buy or steal something from here first? They do be often closing in from here. Oh god. Hit the prowl. Can't Theron get to 50? Can't Theron get to 55? Theron can get to 55 on the... There we go. Third try every time. Need to cancel yourself now. Everyone in chat is cancelled. And so am I. Didn't remember if I had bought the hat yet, I see. Wait, you buy a hat here? Is that where you get the adamantine hat? You need 2. I see. Isn't there one in OF4? Or am I misremembering? But I guess it's faster to get it here if you have the money. Okay, can Ink get through the ruins? Oh, he almost got fooled by the red carpet. That was not for you, buddy. Very cool, very cool. Okay, do we die to Darius? We don't die to Darius. And we win. First try. Let's get cutscenes, back to Boulderfall. Let's see if we can pause here. See? Man. That's for like a split second. Holy moly. Tiger time. This RPG boy is Kanji from Persona 4. I have not played any Personas, so I will just have to take your word for it. Talk to the guy, fight the kitty cat. Wait, does the kitty cat do fire? Oh, I guess it's just a smash or something. Okay. Seth from Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Seth. Seth does ring a bell, but that is a Fire Emblem I have not played. So I cannot comment on your taste. But then again, you like Simeon, so maybe Seth is another very rotten character. Let's see. I mean, movement here literally does not matter. Unless you decide to start running in circles or something. Don't remember who that is. He's actually a good boy. Seth. Seth sounds like... It's either that or like a okay, it is a knight. Okay. The one you start with. My second guess would have been like a sword or assassin unit. Weren't sword and assassin units kind of the same in some of the earlier ones? Like you start as a Myrmidon and then later you become an assassin. Which is kind of weird. Wait, in later ones? Eh? We don't need to watch anything here, like... There's very little you can do at the moment here. Other ones, they were good, just gain access to bows from Myrmidon. Myrmidon upgrades to Swordmaster. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like, just run straight. Don't do unnecessary wide corners and you're good. Head up. Mess up Matthias. Do a menu. Looking very good. Very good. Bunk into debris for good luck. Get the tiger. And finally this guy. Horseman! Rip Therian. And then go back to the gate, and then we just run straight, pretty much. Dead Therian. Oh man. Poor Therian. Then we do a giga menu here. Actually, it's not that big of a menu. It's more just skills. Swap the order, and then we're done. Cool. So the tail end of the run doesn't really have much movement, huh? That you need to look at. So it's mostly just the early section. Nice. Okay. So I guess we can let Hank do his thing in the background. I'm like, now we can give the volume at full speed, full something, full power. Yeah. What do we do now? We're pretty much done here. And I don't really feel like doing runs either. Right now. I think the Cyrus isn't second, but others. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Oh, in the turn order here? Is it usually second? I'm pretty sure. Nah, wait, Is party order different here? Or like, is this something you specifically do, or put him second party? I see, okay. I see. Why does notes use a different? Ah, okay. I think my old notes might, or my old notes, the notes I have from Quadra might have the same order as you do here. Let me see, actually. Recent. Oh, we actually, okay, we also have Cyrus second. Huh. I could have sworn Ophi was second. I might have done Ophi second when not using notes for this. So I can't really fault you. Okay, Doid is doing testing stream layout audio, auto splitter, I see, okay. Quadra is doing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And Vinny is doing Pokemon Emerald. Actually. I don't know how to end this. It feels weird to just talk over whatever is going on in the background. But like, we're done with, you know, what I wanted to do. Let's see here. Might raid Quadra after we're done here. Actually, okay. Does anyone have any questions about some specific area in terms of movement. I suppose we could go back. But I suppose it could be a bit hard to remember. But if there's any area anyone would want to revisit, now would be the time to bring that up. Let's go! Therion! Destroy! Bah! 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 Quadra real quick. He just started a new run. Go Therion, can you destroy? Oh, can he do it? Oh my god, he's doing it! Boom! Baku. I will keep saying this until the end of time, but Therion's Baku there at the end is so satisfying. Baku. Wait, you PB'd by like 10 seconds here? Oh man. That's kind of funny. Wait, no. Oh wait, never mind. I was looking at the previous segment. But yeah, you PB'd by almost 5 minutes. Nice. But I think you... Oh wait, no, you didn't PB today because of the JP issue. That was unfortunate. Cool. Let's see, where's the credits? Let's play some credits music while I talk about some BS. Alright, excellent. So, we are done with the thing that is this Galdera Run movement analysis. I hope it was useful. I had fun. Okay, this was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I did like this. And if anyone wants to, have me look at their runs and comment on the movement like Cutie or Anime Fan, I guess we can set that up at some point. Yeah, we'll see when I'll do that. That is something we could do. And I might do an actual movement guide for Galdera at some point. Although I think it would be easier to do it in this format instead of having me run through the thing first and then or run through the thing and also commentate during it. I think this format is better for that. And yeah, I hope this will help Team Boomer beat the Zoomers. Actually, this is gonna be so funny because we're gonna probably raid Quadra, and as far as I know, Quadra is on Team Zoomer. But yeah, now we have the edge. And I will probably upload this to YouTube. So if anyone wants to watch it later, they can. And that's pretty much it. Wait, today is... when? No, Tuesday. So I think Wednesday, Thursday, I might do Ophi runs. We need to get that PB. It's not gonna happen, but I can huff on the copium as much as I want and no one can stop me. Alright, let me get the raid started. I mean, 4-hour stream for this. I mean, I guess I did eat at the beginning. But still. Very cool. Quadra. Seps, who is doing Xenoblade 2. Very cool. There, click on that raid button, join the raid for free channel points. Wait, did it stop? Ah! Why did it stop? Stupid Twitch. Actually, no, not stupid Twitch. It got cancelled. Yeah, the raid got cancelled before I got cancelled. That's kind of funny. Okay, can I... Okay, what do I click on back? No, stop! God damn. Okay, I'm learning things. This is fine. Okay, one more time. This time for real. Where did quarter turn off right now? It's me messing up. I pressed on the X, and I also tried clicking on back. I wanted to see if I could get out of this screen first. Like I'm on the streamer dashboard thingy when I do this. Cool. Yeah. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope this helped, especially Enk. Good movement overall. I would give Enk a solid 9 out of 10. Very good. And yeah. I hope the rest of the Boomer team can follow Enk's example. Yes. And as I said previously, we're gonna raid Quadra, who will also be running this in the marathon relay race next week on Tuesday on ESA, or in ESA, on the ESA channel, during ESA things. Anyway, thanks for watching and bye bye.